What's up, my Finna loves?
Last friendship question. What's the status of you and Wendy Williams?
I have not spoken to Wendy after everything that happened online, though I will say a few weeks later, Wendy did reach out to me. She did call me and wish me a happy new year. I was not ready to receive her call. I talked to her and, I pretty just told her off and hung up. So I have not spoken to her. She did try to call me and say something, but no. For me, it's just like, look, we just probably need to love each other from afar. And so that's just where I'm at. And so, bye.
I feel like there were rumors, this is not about your friendship, there were rumors a while ago, I think this is like maybe around the time you guys may have had your first kind of falling out, that you were maybe in talks to do a talk show or something like that.
With Wendy?
No, by yourself.
Oh, yeah. I've been in talks to do a talk show so many times and been blacklisted from that. Like so many times, girl, like clearly anybody, I've been blacklisted on that a million times. So,
okay.
I mean, the door is not open like people think it is.
Now, most of you are aware that Nene and Wendy had some issues back in the day. For example, Kenya Moore, right? Wendy Williams always dragged Kenya Moore on her show. She always say the most outrageous and disgusting things about Kenya. Yes, sometimes she gives Kenya compliments and things like that, but she hit all the way below the belt. But Kenya is such a businesswoman and a boss and smart enough to understand, look, I'm still going to use Wendy Williams' platform. So what, she talked about me and my mother. That's her job. If that's how she wants to handle her hot topics, cool. I'm still going to go over there, promote what I have to promote, do my job with a smile on my face, always being classy. When she comes to me, I read her in the most classy way ever. We laugh and I leave her show. It's nothing personal. It's business. That's how Kenya have dealt with Wendy. And Wendy finally realized, you know what? I can't break this woman's spirit or soul. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave her alone and continue to do my job, right? Nene, however, took whatever Wendy Williams would, including her hot topics, personal, and just felt like sometimes Wendy went too far. And so because of that, she stopped talking to her and basically they had no friendship or relationship or anything. Fast forward a few years later, they, rekindle their friendship and started hanging out and all of that. So Nene, she's in a group of people that I always say love seeking validation from strangers and always want to prove things to people. When she was going through her issues with Bravo, she would be on Instagram Live all the time. During those Instagram Lives, she wanted to prove to her supporters the type of access and connection she had with Wendy. Oh, you all think that this is fake and a joke? I can call Wendy anytime without giving her any heads up, and she will pick up for me. That's how close we are. Wendy is a busy woman, but trust and believe she's always going to answer the phone for me. So the first time she did it, Wendy answered and they had a conversation. So go ahead and listen.
I'm going to call, let me call Wendy Williams and see if she at home. What Wendy is doing. Okay, Wendy Williams. Let's see what she's doing. If she's at home. She's supposed to be doing something on YouTube, I think. So she may not be at home. And I think she was going to be live on YouTube at 6 o'clock, was she?
Hey.
Wendy.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Laying in the bed.
Oh, girl, I'm just calling to see what you were doing. I'm calling you on live.
The sun is shining. The main corona is relentless. And the cats are over there laying on the couch and the boats are going by.
They letting the boat still be out there on the water? Because I heard Times Square was completely empty.
Well, you know what? There's a taxi boats now and police boats. Boats.
What did you eat today?
I had a lamb chop and some rice and I got plenty of food in my fridge.
You bored?
Yeah. Bored enough to do that 6 p.m.
YouTube.
thing that I'm doing.
You doing it on YouTube?
Yes, they convinced me.
Okay, well, let me tell all my followers to go to your YouTube at 6 o'clock, okay?
Yeah, I do it 5 days a week. Oh God, Nene, they convinced me about this shit. I feel so intruded upon, but we're still fun.
It's
So I
fun.
have to wiggle and dress up and, you know.
Well, go on over there. I'm coming over there to look at you at 6 o'clock. You got just a few minutes.
Nene,
Huh?
I understand that. The first one was yesterday.
Oh, was it? Go over there and look at it. You did your own makeup, didn't you?
Yeah. How dare you?
I'm just saying, I did my makeup. Who's gonna do our makeup? I don't want somebody breathing in my face.
That's what I say. No, you know what I'm doing? I tape them. So I do, because I don't want somebody over here every day either. I tape 3 on Monday and 2 on Thursday. So I taped Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, yesterday.
Well, I'm gonna call you back and check on you tonight. After I have me a couple of drinks, okay? Okay. Love you. Bye. Wendy said 6 o'clock on YouTube.
Okay, cool. The second time she did it again, no warning, no heads up, she called Wendy, and when she told Wendy she was on Instagram Live, Wendy misinterpreted what she was saying. And go ahead and listen to this conversation and how awkward it is.
Let me call somebody. Am I on? Brent, can I? Okay, I can use. I'm going to use my phone to call. Let me call Wendy Williams and see what she said. I'm going to call my friend Wendy Williams and see what she has to say about all of this and see what Wendy is doing. Let me see. I need to call her. I wonder should I call her on FaceTime?
Get on, what you call?
Let me see if Wendy's still woke, because I can't join Kim.
What about a Zoom?
Yeah, but we can Zoom. We have to Zoom over on YouTube. We actually were coming over here to tell everybody to come over to YouTube.
I don't know how it works again.
I'm in here with Brent. Child. You know what I'm saying? So, so Wendy trying to act like she's asleep. So Wendy is acting like she on a date, honey, knowing she quarantining over there alone. Where we having a struggle. Let me call her. I got to call Wendy. Wendy told me to call her. So Kim, I'm gonna have to wait on you for a second. I got to call Wendy. Let's see, can I call my girl Wendy Williams? Yeah. I'm see, I'm gonna FaceTime with Wendy. See what she's looking like. Oh, she don't want to FaceTime. Her wig is probably not on. So let me call on this way. You put on the speaker. Brent, the cord around that light, put it underneath the light. Be careful. Now, there you go.
Hey.
I'm calling Wendy.
Hello?
Wendy?
Yes?
What are you doing?
Watching the news.
Girl, well, where were you at when I called you?
In the other room.
Doing what, honey?
What does it matter? I left my phone on the bed. When I walked back in, it was still ringing, and I picked it up, and you weren't there. That's when I texted you back.
She's such a hot mess. Wendy, now let me tell you this, girl. I'm over here talking to my live people, and I wanted to FaceTime you. Why I can't FaceTime you?
Because I don't have space or time for that. and we've already done that.
You did not FaceTime me. I have not seen you. I want to see you. I miss you.
No. You'll see plenty of me on Monday.
What you gonna be doing? Okay, tell the people what you doing Monday. What are you doing Monday?
I'm not talking.
Why you can't tell? Don't you want them to come see your show? You're gonna be doing it somewhere, ain't you?
Okay, gotta go. Bye.
Where you? She don't want y'all to know what she doing. I'm telling Wendy to tell everybody. So she's gonna do her show Monday, some sort of way, back somewhere, I guess in the studio, maybe in her home. I don't know. But she's going to do the show, and it's going to be great. She loves working, and she's like me. I love to work. Wendy loves to work. So she loves her talk show. And I can only imagine how much she's missing talking to you guys every single day. And so tune in to Wendy on Monday. You know, I told you guys the last time that I was talking to you guys that she's over on YouTube. So go over on YouTube as well and check her out.
She's throwing the camera in her face and asking her to film the Real Housewives of Atlanta and have a conversation. So that's why she was awkward on the phone, because she was confused of what's going on. Well, there you go. So Wendy, however, misinterpreted what was going on. Wendy always dragging these girls on reality TV. So she's not trying to be a Real Housewife of Atlanta or a star on a reality TV show. But because of her rekindled friendship with Nene Leakes, she said, you know what? I'm going to do you a favor. I'm not going to put my face, okay, on camera. However, I will have a phone conversation scene with you. That's the best that I can do, friend. But I'm not doing any more, for you. Since you're having issues with the amount of episodes and people filming with you and all of that, that's the best I can do for you. And for most of you who watched The Real Housewives of Atlanta, you saw that episode where Nene had her conversation with Wendy Williams. So Wendy Williams is a businesswoman. If I'm going to be in The Real Housewives of Atlanta, my attorneys and my people need to sign off on it. What am I getting paid? And things like that, right? But at this point, Wendy wasn't trying to be on the show at all. I came on, I gave you your scene, I was a friend to you, now leave me out of it. So when Nene called her on Instagram Live, she just thought Nene without no heads up, no warning, no let me talk to my people, attorneys, contracts being signed, nothing. That also, you don't just call someone on video, on Instagram Live, no heads up, no warning. Okay, she could have answered her phone on FaceTime, no warning. She could have answered her phone not being properly dressed, wig being off, whatever. And now you're going to put the phone on their Instagram Live and show her to everybody. That's not how you do things. But Wendy misinterpreted what was going on because she was confused and she thought Nene was filming for Real Housewives of Atlanta. So she got upset without having a conversation with her friend at the time and clearing up what actually happened. She assumed the worst and then went on her show the next day and blasted Nene, okay, and went off and was like, I already did your show once, you're going to call me, and there's people in the background, and it looks like there was filming going on. So yeah, she just thought Nene was filming, and without handling things the right way or doing things correctly, that could also go against her contract with her talk show, right? So she just went on air and she went in on Nene Leakes. And that's when she said, that girl over there. Basically, I'm Wendy Williams. I'm on this level. Just because we hang out doesn't mean you're here on my level. To me, you are just that girl over there. And someone you're hanging out with that you consider a friend shouldn't really push you to the side and talk about you that way. Okay? So when Wendy Williams said that, Nene came on Instagram and she said this right here.
I've been so busy today. Oh my God. I've just been so busy from one thing after the next, and I just have not had the time to get on here and just talk about any and everything. So there are a few things I'm not going to address. I love to do a Q&A with you guys, but if you're going to ask me anything about Wendy, please refrain from doing so. I will not answer any questions concerning Wendy. I will not answer any questions once again concerning Wendy. And for the third time, I will not answer any questions concerning Wendy. I am not that kind of friend. I have never been that kind of friend, despite what you might think. Any questions I have, I will direct them to her. I wish she could have done the same. I'm always loyal. I will always be loyal. I am not a snitch. I will never be one. And I am not going to hash out a friendship over social media. It won't benefit me at all, and it won't benefit any friendship that I have. So the only friendships I'm fighting for on social media is the ones I get paid to fight over social media for. That means it's a check behind it. So there's no check here, so there's no need for me to discuss it.
Which Nene, once again, is a walking contradiction, such a hypocrite, because she turned around and did the complete opposite. Okay, she have no problems blasting people, friendship or not, she will blast you. But anyways, when she said that, I'm not going to talk about Wendy Williams, we're going to handle it behind the scenes. Well, Wendy was on Watch What Happens Live, and this is what happened on Watch What Happens Live. Andy Cohen basically asked her, what does she think about Nene Leakes and her family getting a spin-off? But Wendy Williams responded, seeing Nene as a grandmother, boring. Seeing Nene with Greg, boring. Seeing Nene getting back in Hollywood, boring. So Nene Leakes got so upset because of Wendy Williams' opinion, and these were her tweets, okay? They always manipulating black women to say negative things about each other while they sit and enjoy us tearing each other down. Remember, yes, she goes again. Black Lives Matter. Remember Breonna Taylor. Remember that most racist network. Networks. Come on. Why are you including Breonna Taylor in this mess? The same way how she included George Floyd in her mess. Where was Black Lives Matter and uplifting black women when you sat there and tear down your sisters? Just admit that you felt like doing those things would lead to more episodes, will lead to more drama, and will lead to a race for you. So you are looking out for yourself and for your check. Not Bravo. Stop using Black Lives Matter, Breonna Taylor, may her soul rest in peace, and all of the terrible things that's happened to black people to make a case for yourself, all because you got fired. I'm saying, it's so disgusting. Continue. They're gonna leave my name out of these shows. Send me your best discrimination attorney's info. And she went ahead and dropped her Gmail. And basically it's war. I thought you had attorneys. What happened to Lisa Bloom? And you were going to do a press conference and all of that. Then you turn around and hopped on YouTube and bow out gracefully. And you even thank Andy. You thanked everybody like everything was all good. Andy hopped on Instagram and posted his sweet message to you of, farewell, goodbye. Even Bravo posted sweet messages. And all of the people who rock with you posted sweet messages about you leaving. But now you need a discrimination attorney? I thought you had some amazing people that was willing to stand behind you.
It's coming. It's coming. I will be speaking soon. I'll be speaking soon. So, and I have the right people with me to speak. So I will be speaking soon. So wait for it. Okay. There's so much stuff happening that you don't even know about. But I've been searching for weeks, and I finally found some people that are going to work with me on the situation and speak on my behalf. So you be really proud about that. And I will be able to hopefully tell my side of the story and what has been happening to me since 2008. 2008. It's been a very long time. And so some of you guys may be surprised by it when you hear it and if you hear it, okay?
What happened to all of those people? The racist is the master manipulator. They using me for ratings like they have always done, okay? And then Nene continued. She said both R and an F, their ratings are low. By Queens. Basically, she's saying the Wendy Williams show ratings is low, and Andy Watch What Happens Live ratings is low. So they're using her for ratings. And then here she goes. Didn't Nene get so upset and threaten to sue the Vivica Fox and Lisa Ray and Claudia Jordan and all of them because Vivica Fox insinuated that she was doing drugs. But now here she is saying that Wendy Williams, she's on cocaine, so they should stop using her to talk. They both need my help with their poor ratings. Now, yes, I understand Wendy Williams in the past admitted to doing drugs. But if she's saying that she's clean and she have a business to run, for you to come out here and saying she's on cocaine, what makes this any different when Vivica Fox insinuated that you were on that stuff allegedly based on your behavior? This is the hypocrisy and any being delusional I be talking about. I always eat and eat good. Believe that. I always believed in multiple streams of income, so the leaks are good. You old cooking head and you old racist. No one knew you until you knew me. Remember, I'm Icon, don't forget. I think she's talking about Andy because there's no way she's talking about Wendy Williams, because we all knew who Wendy Williams was before we knew who a Nene Leakes was, okay? So I think she's talking about Andy Cohen.
Well, there you go. So recently, in 2021, she had an interview with the Jasmine brand, and they brought up Wendy Williams, and that was Nene Leakes' response. So basically, if you're going to insult me and embarrass me publicly, then publicly apologize. You trying to call me behind the scenes and make things work? No. Okay? And it goes both ways. In Nene eyes, I can't trust you anymore. You betray me. And in Wendy eyes, not only did you not respect me enough to give me heads up, you just called my phone randomly about to put me on Instagram Live. Not only that, then you go on a public platform and accuse me of doing drugs, something that I battled with, in the past, and basically not even caring about my livelihood and my career to accuse me of doing drugs again. But in the same breath, okay, Nene Leakes could then say you don't care about my livelihood either, because as a friend, why would you suggest that my family and I don't get a show? But hypocrite Nene, didn't you just sit on this same interview with Jasmine and said that Cynthia Bailey doesn't deserve to be in the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Marlo doesn't deserve to get a peach? Yep. If you missed those videos, I've posted them. Go to the Real Housewives of Atlanta playlist to watch them. I will not be inserting anything in here. This interview is the same interview. I just broke them up into different parts. So it's like exactly what I said in that video. It only matters when it affects Nene. She can freely talk about everyone else and suggest who should be on the show, who should get a peach, and doesn't care about people's livelihood and checks being affected, but say the same thing about her, and now it's a war and it's a problem. But anyways, that's the latest update on Nene and Wendy. Excuse and forgive my voice. Most of you are aware that I suffer from severe allergies, especially when it gets extremely hot and the pollen count is just up there. So hang in there with me. My voice is struggling, but as long as you can hear me, that's not going to stop me from making these videos for you all. I'm wishing Nene and Wendy and all of you the best, and take care.
And here my final loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.